in the description. Please become a member to the Patreon page. You know what I mean? Patreon.com. In the search bar, type in Dolo Solo 103 TV. Become a member to the Patreon page. You already know. Listen, I just did a voluntary repo on my Tesla Model 3. Nothing too serious for real. I did that because the insurance in New Jersey had skyrocketed, and I don't want to pay twice for the insurance, and then I have to pay triple for my car note. My car note is 744. My car insurance is 644. It was 444, but they went up $200 out of nowhere, and I don't want to damn near pay rent for a car. You know what I mean? Now, if my car was at $300 or 350 and my insurance is at 350, that is doable. You know, I work at the post office, so I make well more than enough money. You know what I mean? Actually, I make good money. While I'm making good money, half of my money that I earn goes to my car note, my car insurance, and all the loans that I have gotten over the years. You know what I mean? So let's just say like my regular check is like 2,100, right? I don't see that full 2,100. You know what I mean? Let's say, okay, let me bump it up. Yeah, about 20, 21, 22, right? A check, right? Bi-weekly. I don't see that 2,200. Half of it, 200 is going to this loan, $50 is going to this loan, $40 going to this loan, and this is bi-weekly. All this is bi-weekly. $40, $45 going to this loan, 742 going towards my car note, 644 going towards my car insurance. And then, I got rent, I got phone bill, I got a $400 phone bill. I got Wi-Fi, and I got two kids and stuff like that. So, I made a mistake in August. Now, I didn't have a car note in August because my last car ended up getting stolen. And I promised, everything got paid out. I don't owe anything on my other car. And I promised myself, not to get into another car. What's the point of getting into another car when I got a backup car? At the time, I had a 2005 Honda Civic. Right now, I have two cars. I have a um, 2012 Dodge Caravan, which is totally paid off, and I got a Tesla Model 3, right? But it's time for me to start getting smart because, it's time for me to start saving money. It's time for me to start enjoying my money, spending my money how I want to spend it and everything like that. Like hey, how you doing? How you doing? Once I start giving up, once I give up this car, you know what I mean? Then I would be saving, once I give up this car and pay off all my loans, I will be saving $1,600 a month. And this is excluding my regular check. You know what I mean? This is excluding anything that I have to pay. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, everybody? This is excluding that. So I got my check split up in two ways. I get half of it on Tuesday because I have time, and I get half of it on Friday, right? My Tuesday check, that is for my car note and my car insurance, and my Friday check, that is for any other bills, right? Just for my Tuesday checks alone, and that is bi-weekly, I will be saving $1,600 a month. $1,600 a month. You know what I mean? So at some point, I gotta understand that, I gotta enjoy my money, and not only on top of that, I gotta start saving. I gotta start saving. What's the most fascinating thing about your life? I answer that later. You know what I mean? Um, I gotta start saving. You know what I mean? I have to start saving, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future with the Trump administration and with Trump being our president. It's a lot of inflation going on. You know what I mean? I work for the post office, so there's rumors and everything that he's trying to privatize it. He's trying to take away federal income tax and implement tariffs. You know what I mean? For anybody who want to know what tariffs got a lot to do with importing goods. Him taking away federal taxes or federal income taxes, that mean that, if I'm not mistaken, majority of the taxes that's getting taken out our checks federally, we will actually have that, on our checks. What's going on, honey? Um, you know what I mean? So it's time for me to start wising up. Yes, it will be a hit to my credit, but it's cool though. I'll make that up. I definitely make that up. So it's no biggie. So, like I said, man, listen, it's time for people to start smarting up and not go after the shiny objects. The objects be shiny when you first get it, but after a while it starts dulling down. Cars, cars have a purpose. It's to get you from point A to point B. Other than that, it depreciates in value once you pull it off the lot. You know what I mean? It don't have no value. And on top of that, I'm 32 years old. Who am I impressing? Who am I impressing at this point? I don't have nobody to impress. I mean, I said I'm 32. My bad. I'm 33. That's how you know I'm getting caught up in my age. Um, I have nobody to impress. You know what I mean? I have minimum friends. I don't have a friends. I don't have a lot of friends. Let me get a dollar, bro. I'm trying to regain all my money. I ain't got no dollar for you to. I ain't got no dollar for you to get. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like it's time to start smarting up, man. You know what I mean? It's time to start learning about financial literacy, man. What can I invest in? You know what I mean? So all of that money right now, I can invest in a lot of things. I plan on getting my own studio to create content, so there's a lot of things that I can do with this extra money. Not only that, man, like I said, who knows what Trump and the Trump administration is going to implement, or what rules are they going to change, or you know what I mean? What law are they going to change? Who knows? I mean, they pretty much going hard, especially with all of this immigration. Everything is inflated right now. The houses, the living situation in New Jersey is terrible. You know what I mean? As far as prices and paying rent and mortgage, everything is up. New Jersey is one of the highest states to pay rent or mortgage. You know what I mean? Don't worry, bro. La France respect you. Okay. Well, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? It is very important. Like I said, bro, me paying for a car, me paying 1,300, $1,400 a month for a car, don't eat it like, you know what I mean? It's like, for what? For what? Why am I paying all that money for? You know what I mean? Like I said, I will take a hit to my credit, but it's all good. I'll make it up. But it's no point in me having a car that costs a lot. Now, I mean, the car actually, look, the car is right here. My Tesla is right here. You know what I mean? Oh, my bad, y'all. My Tesla is right here. You feel what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with the car, but in some cases, I'm kind of tired of that car anyway. If I had any other car, I'll probably be good. But just the fact that I got the standard base model, I have to charge it every time. The mileage, the miles that I get on it is ridiculous. You know what I mean? I only get 212 miles per charge. So that means I can only go to work and I can only come home. That is it. Anything else, I can't drive it because I will have to charge. I can't take long trips. I can't take an hour or two road trip to anywhere because the battery life won't last long. You know what I mean? So I'm just tired of the charging thing. It takes so long to charge. If you go to a supercharger, depending on how many people is at the supercharger, it'll take 40 minutes. So you got to sit in your car and wait for your car to be charged. You know what I mean? You have 2 cars or more. I have 2 cars. I have 2 cars. Toto Toddy, make sure you become a member, man. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will be notified. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be waiting in my car 40 minutes when I could just go to the gas station, put gas in my car, and all it takes is 2 minutes. You know what I mean? What if I have something important to do? Like I said, I just can't travel with this base model, and I should have done more research. You know what I mean? I had plenty of options to get other cars. I wanted to be different. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I could, do this whole electric thing. You know what I mean? But for right now, I'm not going to say never, but for right now, the electric thing is just not working for me. You know what I mean? So I just listen, man. Y'all be smart with y'all money. You know what I mean? Everything that glitter and gold, everything that shiny will be dull at the end. You know what I mean? It may look fancy, it may look good at the moment, but you got to make sure you got to make a decision, and you got to make sure that this is what you want to do. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? As far as getting things, not just cars, but you got to be, you know what I mean? You got to be financially stable. You know what I mean? And I'm at the point in my life where I done made mistakes. You know what I mean? Financially, I done made mistakes. I tried to get a million loans before. I done tried to do everything. You know what I mean? And I got myself in a bond for real. I got myself in the bond, and now I'm trying to clear everything out. You know what I mean? It's time to be wise. You know what I mean? I want to be able to invest in stocks at my will. I want to be able to get Bitcoin at my will. I want to be able to invest in myself. You know what I mean? Get a business or two. I already got two businesses. I run two YouTube channels. And, I got a clothing brand. You know what I mean? Hypewave91.com. Go check out my merch. Hypewave91.com. That is HYPEWAVE 91.com. Go check out my merch. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's time to start wising up, man, and get smart. And before, when I was younger, this would have hurt me. This definitely would have hurt me, but it don't hurt me as much though, because this is material stuff. You know what I mean? I can later on down the line, summertime, whatever. You know what I mean? I can go out and get another car. You know what I mean? I can go out and get another car that I like, and probably get a way better deal where I don't pay as much. $742. That's a lot for a car note. $664. That's a lot for insurance. Prior to my Tesla, you know what I mean? I had a 2019 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. You know what I mean? And end up getting stolen. You listen, my Scat Pack was everything. I had mods on it. I had a wide body kit, all that. End up getting stolen, but I was paying 900. I was paying 918 dollars on a car note. On the car note. You know what I mean? Then my insurance went up to $800. I'm like, so when my car got stolen, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people thought I was mad, but I wasn't mad. I'm like, yes. You know what I mean? I pretty much was like, yes, my car got stolen. I don't owe no money. The insurance company paid it off. They didn't pay me out. They paid it off. You know what I mean? They paid everything off. You know what I mean? So, like I said, bro, hearing from me, a person that's struggling, trying to get everything together. And I'm not struggling, but a person that wants financial freedom. You know what I mean? And right now, I'm not in a position to have financial freedom because my money is tied up everywhere. Like I said, rent, high ass phone bill, Wi-Fi, two kids, car note, car insurance, three loans that I'm paying back. And I'm on the verge of paying my loans off. I'm on the verge of getting rid of my car. You know what I mean? And like I said, that would save me $1,600 a month, just what I get paid on Tuesday and not my regular check on Friday. You know what I mean? So I just want to be able to be free. I want to be able to enjoy myself in the summertime. You know what I mean? Go on vacations, go on trips. Like I said, I got two cars. You know what I mean? And I'm about to be down to one. My 2012 van is paid off. You know what I mean? I don't owe no money on that. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, my other car previously, I had two cars. I had a Honda and I had a Charger. My Honda was paid off. My Charger wasn't paid off. My Charger got stolen. I ended up trading my Honda for this 2012 Dodge Caravan. And honestly, I don't even drive my Tesla. My Tesla had 48,000 miles when I got it. My Tesla had 48,000 miles when I got it. You know how many miles it got right now? 51,000. I barely drove it. That's probably like what? I only probably put like what? 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it, and I got it since August. I got my van last year in November, early November, and I already put what I have 149, 149,000. My van right now has 174,000. You know how many miles that is in 1 year? You know what I mean? All I gotta do is just keep up with the maintenance, keep rotating my tires, keep getting new tires. You know what I mean? Make sure that the engine is good, keep getting my oil changes, and I'm gonna ride this van till the wheels fall off. And then when the wheels fall off, that's when I'll be able to get me another car. You feel what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna make a video of all my cars, and I'm gonna post it on my YouTube channel so y'all can see what I was working with throughout the years. It was at one time, I was just trading cars in. I had 2014, 15, I had a Dodge Charger, Nissan Altima. I had a 2015 Dodge, no, I had a 2014 Nissan Altima, and this is all in a year and a half. I traded that in for a Dodge Charger, 2015 Dodge Charger. And then 2016, 17, I traded that in for 2017 Dodge Challenger. Got into a major accident with my Dodge Challenger. 2019 ended up getting me a Dodge Charger GT. You know what I mean? Traded my Dodge Charger GT in for a Scat Pack, and then my Scat Pack got stolen. So I've been through a plethora of cars, and then I had, paid off 2005 Honda Civic, paid that, cash. You know what I mean? And then now now I'm in my van, and then now I got my Tesla over there. So I've been through a plethora of cars. You know what I mean? And me going through all those cars, that was me being young, dumb, stupid, and just going through life. I'm not gonna say young, dumb, and stupid because, at that around those ages, I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to impress. I was trying to act like I got money when I didn't have money. I was trying to show people that, yo, I got money when I didn't have money. You know what I'm saying? And you never want to put yourself in that position. You know what I mean? So I just made the call, did my voluntary repo. You know what I mean? Did everything. Did my voluntary repo. I got to wait for them to come pick it up. And I'm just going to rock my van. You know what I mean? I got to clean it up, of course. I mean, because it smell like smoke. I be smoking all up in here and stuff like that. But all I got to do is get a shampoo, vacuum it, put another radio in because my radio don't work. You know what I mean? Clean it up, get a car wash, get new tires. Then later on down the line, rotate my tires, get a new axle. You know what I mean? I've been needing a new axle and stuff like that. But all of that stuff I can do with the extra money that I will have in the future. You know what I mean? And that's that, man. So everybody who tuned in or who's tuning in, make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? Hit that notification bell so you will be notified when we're going live. Also, go on Patreon. That's Patreon, patreon.com. Type in the search bar Dolo Solo 103 TV. That is DOLOSOSOLO 103 TV. Again, that is DOLOSOLO 103 TV. Become a member to the Patreon page for all exclusive content. You already know, man. It's your boy Dolo, and I'm out.